Many of our tiny islands that used to be inhabited have become nature reserves, so that the wildlife that has always called these islands home can live and flourish undisturbed. This is true of the Calf of Man that sits just half a mile off the Isle of Man's southern coast in the Irish Sea. It's around 1.5 miles by 1 mile, with a seasonal population of just 4 wardens. This small island neighbour is owned by Manx National Heritage and is run as a nature reserve and a bird observatory. Originally from Dorset, Kate is the estate warden, employed to protect the island's beauty and its wildlife.
So there's only 4 of us that live on here throughout the open season, so that's from early March to early November, and there's no permanent residents, so you could maybe say it's uninhabited, but it feels weird when people say that because at the minute it's my home.
The island's part-time population stay in an old farmhouse and try to live as sustainably as possible. Electricity is off-grid, supplied by a generator, and there is no mains water supply.
So every week, one of our jobs is to check the water levels.
At its peak, the Calf of Man was buzzing with a population of 25, growing crops and keeping sheep and cows. In the 50s, the last families left, leaving a crisscross of dry stone walls as evidence of the island's long agricultural history. Battered by wind and rain in the off-season, repairs to these walls are also on Kate and Dom's never-ending to-do list.
So I brought the tractor down here to our sacrificial wall. So this is the wall that we get our stone from to then repair all the other walls that need repairing. The dry stone walls are a massive part of maintaining and conserving the heritage of the island. So we've got a great team of dry stone wallers that come on. I'm very lucky that the work that I do enjoy doing it. There are times where you do kind of just want to take a bit of a break. One of the best things I like to do is just kind of go out for a bit of walk, do a little bit of bird watching, go for sea swims as well, or even just come and sit somewhere and just look out to sea. Enjoy the peace, enjoy kind of the tranquility of island life, because while you're here, you've got to kind of make the most of it, give yourself that time to appreciate being here and slow down.
Although his dad is originally from the Isle of Man, Dom was brought up in Oxford. This is his first experience of island life, and on his days off he likes to fish. The summer seas are warm and the plankton is blooming, attracting grey mullet, mackerel, pollock and cod.
What have you got? We've got a hope it's a calig. Oh, it is indeed. Quite an impressive one as well. That's the biggest that I've caught here.
The allotment is one of our little projects where it's nice to keep it going, because when people used to live in the farmhouse, when they were actually working the land, this would have been how they grew a lot of their food. Oh, look at the size of that one.
Whoa.
Oh. We do get our food order from Tesco, which is great, but I think knowing that we've actually grown this ourselves is really nice, and it's all organic. It's so rewarding seeing it on your plate and thinking we've grown this or we've caught it is really, really good. Obviously, we are on a nature reserve, so we do need to be really careful. So in terms of biosecurity, for example, when we had the potatoes come in, or any of the plants, we had to either grow them from scratch or have sterile plants because of things like invasive flatworms in the soil, little things like that that you might not even think of. You just go to a garden centre, get a plant and then stick it in the ground. We can't do that here. We have to be really careful just to protect what we've got.
I can only tell they're organic radishes.
Well, because of the shape of them.
No, because they've all been eaten.
Let's just chuck 2 massive slugs out. They may be feral, but we're still clean.
The other wardens are away on a bird survey today, so tonight's dinner is for 2.
I learn a lot of nice cooking tips from Dom, which is good. Yeah, he makes the best like garlic and herb pizza dip. Yeah, I think that's the other thing on here is like if you want something and you've forgotten it in your weekly shop, you've just got to work hard to make it.
Do you want tartar sauce in yours? I could try it, but I don't think that... Well. Putting mine on top, 'cause I'm sensible.
The presentation may not be Michelin-starred, but you would be hard-pressed to find a more beautiful restaurant or better dining companions.
You got to get on well with each other, but it's lucky because we do, which is nice. Yeah, I think it's we're a little family, aren't we?
Yeah, I think a lot of people who might apply to a role like this might be doing so to step out of society, but it's really not like that. It's more stepping into a very small one.
Yeah.
Hours of effort for this one small plate.
You get used to it. It's your day-to-day, just all this wilderness, having the place to yourselves, how stunning it is. And then you go places where it's full of people. You don't just get a beach to yourself. There are cars everywhere and streetlights everywhere.
I think a great many people would pay a great deal of money or do a horrible thing to live in a place like this. And we're very lucky in that we haven't had to do either.